Good morning, everybody. We're jumping right into today's video with a call from our doctor letting us know how many fertilized out of the 12 that we retrieved yesterday. I forgot how these nerves felt. So Alex got the call this morning and didn't pick it up. They couldn't leave a message, unfortunately, because Alex has a full voicemail. How many of you have full voicemails? I do.
All morning I've just been like anxious.
Pacing.
So I tiled the bathroom this morning.
That looks so good, guys. My goal is to praise my wife because I think that looks so great. Kinsley, what do you think of that? Does that look so good?
Hello?
Hey,
hi.
Sorry, I tried calling and I'm like, well, I need to talk to her.
I know,
text her.
I know.
Okay, so there's 7 2PNs, so it's 2 less than last time. But there's 2 0PNs which have a potential to move on. Okay?
So what does that mean?
You have 7 guaranteed with 2 more possibles, which we won't know until day 3. So you have 7 guaranteed that are in the running normally, with 2 potentials and 2 that were weeded out.
That seems low. Like it seems like a lot.
You and Phil both have infertility, right? Like you have ovarian factor and he has nut factor. So you're more my true legitimate fertility patient. I think from an emotional standpoint, it's more likely that you should shoot for 2.
Okay.
Just to prepare yourself. And then if we get above 2, we're going to be pleasantly surprised.
Okay.
Given everything, one of the beauties of it is that you guys started out as young as you did was a great thing, because I do think you can have as many kids as you want to have. You just work harder for it.
Sure.
Again, I know you're going to be a little bit mopey.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. But you got to have to dust it off.
Okay.
And you have to be in the moment and not in the future.
Hi, Dr. Hatch.
Hey, Phil.
I'm the eternal optimist, and so I think that if we can get 2 out of this, that's incredible. Can I ask about the remaining embryo from the first retrieval?
Because we signed the consent for them to genetically test that one too.
Because that was the smaller one, as I recall, right?
Yeah, it was the smallest one. Like last time we ended up with 6 embryos and we thought, oh, they're all genetically normal, and then obviously they weren't.
I've had it before, like with people a lot older than you, where they did IVF. Like I have a patient that did IVF when she was 32, and all of her embryos were genetically abnormal, and she came back at 35 and had 3 to test, and all 3 were normal, and she had all 3.
Okay.
It's so bizarre how things happen. So yeah, the one remaining is a 2AB.
What does that mean?
They're going to thaw it and they're going to let it grow a little bit before they biopsy it. That's what it means.
Okay.
That's really important to us.
Of course it is.
To
I mean,
to
you
see,
don't want to leave that one behind, and that could be the healthy one.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So one of my biggest pet peeves that I have is I feel that sometimes we're really prejudiced against our embryos. Like historically, we used to throw away. Well, I wouldn't let them because you know it's me, but they used to throw away 4-cell day 3 embryos all the time. They just assume because they're just 4 cells and not 8 cells on day 3, they were abnormal.
Sure.
I have so many babies from 4-cell day 3 embryos, I can't tell you. But finally, when I got to genetic testing, the people that were so prejudiced against them had to shut up because they were doing genetic testing, and guess what? They were normal.
Yeah.
You have to be really careful just because an embryo isn't at a certain phase that it's abnormal.
Yeah.
It's just really important. And like how fast they develop is not necessarily reflective of their genetics.
Yeah. Can I ask
So
you?
I'm glad you brought that point up, because Alex, when you feel like you're short 1 or 2 embryos,
Yeah.
that's your bonus embryo.
Right. Can I ask again? Because I thought we had 15 that were in the right size range.
We did have 15, but
And then there was 19 that were like the ones that were smaller.
Right. So bottom line, we only got 3 from the left side. So we are down 3 right there.
Okay. Because were 3 of them cysts?
Yeah, 3 of them had absolutely no cells. No cumulus, no granulosa cells, like they had no cells.
Okay.
On a couple of follicles on the right side, that some of those were clear also.
Okay. So when you say ovarian factor, is it because I have endometriosis or because of...
I think you have ovarian factor separate from endo.
What does that mean?
For your age, you don't act appropriately. Like normally at like a 28 to 31-year-old, you know, especially when you were 28, right, you should be able to make me 20 to 25 eggs.
Yeah.
Okay, So you don't act like, it doesn't mean you're bad, right? It's not like you're acting bad, but you're also not acting appropriate for your age.
Right.
And as I said, you know, when we looked at some of the follicles yesterday, they were clear without any granulose or tumulus cells. So all those things tell us is that if you're not appropriate for age, we kind of say that it has a little bit to do with ovarian factor, meaning there's something going on in the ovary which doesn't let you look like a normal person between 28 to 31.
Like the quality of the egg isn't as good too?
It could be reflective for quality and quantity.
Okay.
So you're coming at an age where we can work with this.
Yeah.
And that's huge.
Yeah.
Just, you gotta hang in there with me.
Okay.
Promise me you'll text me back if you're not doing well.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sad, I'm not mad, I'm not anything. I'm just a little bit bummed.
But you know what, Alex, that's actually appropriate.
Yeah.
This is the best that we could have done.
Right.
Nancy did your ICSI, and she has the most beautiful hands in the whole world. It's a procedure.
Okay.
And they really tried to really work hard at selecting the right sperm.
Did they do fresh or frozen?
I don't know, because they were going to do the Zymot procedure and look to see which sperm was better, and I think they were looking at both fresh and frozen to see which worked out better, but I don't know which.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
You have a very possible 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Out of 7, there's chances where people don't get any.
Why are you thinking?
Of getting 0. It's just scary. 19 down to 12 was a big jump. 12 down to 7 or 9. 9 would be great. 7 feels scary.
Yeah. It's time to give Alex a little pep talk.
I bring my pizza.
We have a very sensitive smoke detector here. Extremely sensitive. That's probably a very good thing, but
Very sensitive.
very sensitive. Also very sensitive,
That was very
this one right now.
I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to be a good example, but this is how I feel.
You have a fighting chance at this. So today, you're gonna say, heck yeah, they're gonna work.
I'm not gonna scooch because this is my spot.
They're learning how to compromise. Aww, and they wanted to sit closer to each other. Until you have a negative outcome and outlook, you can't be negative. You have to fight for this.
This is why I
You have
always
to believe
think of
in
in
this.
the moment, and I don't think ahead, because then I get, like, then you can get upset.
Yeah.
But this is the one time I am thinking ahead, but what if we lose more, and what if we lose more? What if we get 0? Like, it's just...
What if we get 0? Let's talk about that. That would S-U-C-K suck.
major.
How about if we have how about if I can have one sister and one brother?
Let's try to make that happen. Or should we go find a house somewhere so then we can start the adoption process?
I want kids.
You want kids?
No,
10 kids?
I want a brother and a sister.
How many brothers, how many sisters?
I want 3.
You want 3?
Yeah. I want 4 sisters and 3 brothers.
7, 9. That's a perfect number. Let's aim for 9. High five. Okay, we might have to find a house that's big outside of California and we can start the adoption process. Should the baby go in mommy's tummy, or sometimes, you know how...
I want a lot of babies to be in. I want brothers to be in the tummy and sisters.
Okay, so what about
And then-
babies in my tummy versus, do you know what adoption is?
Yeah.
What's adoption?
A baby in your tummy.
In somebody else's tummy. Are you adopted? Uh-huh, because whose tummy did you grow in? Okay.
My birth mama.
Mm-hmm. So should we do another adoption? Or babies in mommy's tummy, or both?
Both. I want both.
Both.
I want a lot.
Let's do a lot. We'll do them all at the same time.
I couldn't agree more with my little cherubs.
If we were in the RV, I would start the adoption process tomorrow.
Okay, but I'm not letting you give up on this dream yet.
I'm not giving up on it. I just want both at the same time. But this is what we talked about yesterday.
Attitude of
I'm not
gratitude.
being I'm not being greedy. I'm trying to plan ahead. If you don't somewhat plan ahead, then you end up being 35, 38, 40, and you're like, oh shoot, I wish I would have planned a little bit beforehand. Don't be mean.
Okay. You're not just so grateful that you have 7, 8, or 9 that are possible. Like, I think that's a...
I am. It's just a big drop. So when there's a big, huge drop, I'm just fearful of another big, huge drop and another big, huge drop.
Totally, but that's living in fear, not optimism.
I know, and I know I'm living in fear. I am sweaty. I haven't showered today. I feel gross, and my emotions feel gross.
Well, I have 3 ways that you can fix all of those things.
Take a shower and don't be emotional.
Take a shower, take a walk, get some fresh air.
Here's the problem. I went through how many miscarriages and how many days did I actually cry and feel.
Totally.
You want babies? Okay, let's work on it. We're gonna try our hardest, okay?
Okay.
Okay, what's gonna happen if we don't get any babies? What if we don't get any more babies? Should we just go play and have fun then? Uh-huh. We'll just play and have fun. We'll try. Let's see if we can try to get more babies. But if not, that's gonna be okay, right? Yeah.
I say Daniel Tiger has a great lesson here.
Philip,
Do your best. The best is the best for you.
You're good. Okay.
And we're doing our best.
You're a 7. You're an
doing your
Enneagram 7.
best.
You are Peter Pan. And I have adapted that, and I am so positive. I am always optimistic.
You are so much more
never,
positive than you used to be.
I never complain.
Who's Peter Pan?
We'll watch Peter Pan another day. I do not
We
complain.
can fly, we can fly.
I do not complain.
Yes, you do.
Okay, who's the one that's pessimistic around the house, and who's the one that says, it's gonna be fine, it's not a problem, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be fine?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
that is
You're
my
super easygoing.
That is my personality. The fact I have not grieved miscarriages until all of a sudden it get like thrown in my face, and then all of a sudden I realize I didn't grieve. In this process, I'm trying to actually feel. I'm trying to feel what I feel and not suppress them just because they're not happy-go-lucky.
True story.
Thank you. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm so thankful. I am so grateful.
If
I'm upset, I want to be able to feel.
And I don't want to suppress your emotions, but I do want you to think like that this truly is a huge blessing. It makes me feel like you're not grateful.
Okay. And logically, you're right. And in my mind, I am logic. Like, logic is my #1 strength, and so logically I know. I am so blessed. I am so thankful. I am so hopeful, but at the same time, we talk to you guys and we show how you can be positive and grateful in situations and always look for the positive, and I really am. I am so thankful and I am so positive.
I think that's, I think I just want to hear it. I think I want to hear it. I just want to hear the gratitude.
Okay. I just want to also be able to feel, I want to be able to feel being bummed out without feeling like, you're not allowed to be sad because you have 2 children. You're not allowed to be sad because you still have 7. Well, you know how I was driving home yesterday? I was like, those 12, like I felt so like possessed. We can fly. I felt so possessive over those 12 of like, you better take care of them. I'm so thankful they are in the best hands possible. Yeah. But I was so possessive of like,
that's because you're a mama bird.
Be careful.
Totally, that's because you're a mama bird.
Every time I hear the loss, like to me, I'm losing. I still feel like, but I wanted them. I wanted you. I'm like upset.
And I think that that's okay. How I see it.
You're gonna leave later, right?
Right.
It has not been predetermined that this is a loss yet.
No, I know that.
I am
scared.
so good at comforting you in the loss. We're not there yet. That's what I'm saying is, we're not there yet. I want you to grieve if you're sad. I don't want you to suppress your feelings.
And I'm not sad, but I'm just anxious.
Now is not the time to go to the negative. When or if the negative comes, then grieve, and I will let you grieve, and I will not suppress your grief. But this is not the time to say,
I'm not
this
grieving.
is a sad situation.
Okay, but I'm not grieving, I'm anxious. All I did was the bathroom today, this morning, because I just feel like I'm like, I just am anxious, so I'm just like, I need to do, and I'm like, I'm nervous. So I'm just nervous, and that's it. All I'm saying is that's normal. Is for someone to get their first results and feel nervous.
Okay. You get a good start.
Thank you.
Friends, we're going to continue with our day.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are ready for the ups and downs of this entire week, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and come back. We love you guys.
Go let your love multiply. And I want to encourage you, if you're on different pages at at different stages. It is okay. Just communicate and talk. I love this woman with my entire heart. I am so proud of her. She is beyond brave. She's stronger than I could ever be. And I'm proud of you.
We can fly, we can fly. We can fly, we can fly, we can fly.
Bye guys. Go let
Go
your
let your
love.
love
Bye.